Okay, I'm going to talk about the rating system, why it is killing movies. Not just making you guys stupid, but killing used movies and preventing them to be art. That's right, calling movies not art. Why? Because the movie studios never saw it as that. That's right. Well, the rating system, it goes all the way back. The rating system, it was invented and started in 1968. Why did they start it? Well, because for business and because people kept on complaining. And at some point they had 3X rating for as in it's more offensive than the X rating. So they had a 3X rating at some point. I guess that got erased system. They started using that. I guess I don't know what happened to that one. I don't know what really happened to the X rating one, but I guess they stopped using it. And the people say that we shouldn't treat movies as art or a freedom as speech when people today see movies like that, when it's really the rating system holding them from being like that. I think that's why I finally figure out what I like about unrated, uncut, when films get unrated and they release unrated versions to their film. And I think I see why I've always felt it was very important to review not just theatrical version, but also unrated versions as well. It's because every film gets edited down by critics because I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know. But the thinking ended up from a strategy of a business perspective, not as for they're not the only see. Uncle Bob thinks that they have their audience best interest in when really they don't. They just care about money. And if you look at the history, it really has some. They also talk about. When you look at this history, it's the guy kind of confessing that they see it in film as a business opportunity, not as a part of our culture or anything. And that's why I hope the unrated versions of the film never ever truly die. In fact, I hope they get better as time goes on and they put in more stuff with each of these films. As time goes on, they put more stuff, and maybe, like, I don't know, that'll stop people. I'll stop these critics from Geekon and Paranoid, and just having them to letting the audience to treat the audience with respect and decency, which they're not smart, the audience, they're pretty stupid, but maybe they will one day treat the audience with some intelligence, like they could be intelligent people, if you give them a chance. As in, the stop editing the film, because when you really think about it, you don't just like go to an art show and see before you let's say take a look. When you go to an art film, do you see stuff that really makes you feel uncomfortable, and then you see them, and then you see people cut off pieces of the painting? No, you don't see that because, well, it's art. But you see, movies are different. They're not art. They are, well, not legally anyway. They're a profit. And that's not because I'm not saying I see them as that. I see them more than that. But when you really look at it and realistically hindsight, legally, that's what they are. Because movies aren't really easy to make at all. When you're as even if you think of it, even the low budget ones are not really easy to make because you have to, because sometimes you'll have people arguing on set, have the actors or producers or screenwriters or everyone argue on set and stuff, and you're trying to make the best of it, like put your own vision onto the film, into the film. As time goes on, your vision not only gets shunned over, glossed over, it gets kind of chopped down, your vision, because imagine all of your sweat, you worked your balls off to make this film, and the same goes for shows, but they don't really have, well, I think the same goes for shows, and, you know, let's imagine you worked on this project. Like, let's say you made a baby and you worked your ass off to produce this baby from your own sperm. And then when it's finally born, the doctor decides to cut the head off and gives you the rest. There's your baby. But it's not, his head is not attached. Oh yeah, well, it was too offensive to us. That's kind of what the reading system is like, and those critics editing down the film before the rating system came along. They're basically chopping up parts of your baby. Sure, you editing down and yet any in the studio before anyone sees it, that's completely different as you making your baby. But when you have other people take parts of your film that you want to see live in there, or hoping to see in there, that's basically that's some kind of what we call giving an autopsy on your baby, and decides to sew it back up and take and keep what sort of organs they want. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Anyway, I think I know what to call this. Why rating system is destroying movies and TV shows. Or, think of something.